What is up, rockers? Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms content here. We are going to be talking about Osman the First. In this video, we are going to make this a quick guide, and the reason why we are not having our face in here is just because it looks a little bit more professional. Anyway, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to do so. We make regular Rise of Kingdoms contents here, and we are a sponsored content creator. Now, let's talk about Osman. Osman is a very strong epic commander. If I'm going to be choosing between Osman or Scipio, I would rather go for Osman. Osman to me has a lot more value as an epic commander. I would say Osman is probably the best epic commander out there. Now, some of you guys will say, yes, Xun is the best epic commander. But if you can't pair Xun up with another great epic commander, then who is really the best epic commander? Does that even make sense? I guess not. But the big thing to take in here is that Xun and Osman are the two best epic commanders in my opinion. What's great thing with Osman is that I can pair Osman up with anybody that I want. Now, I typically would really recommend for you to do is a Xun Osman, Pelagius Osman, and Herman Osman. Now before, what I have done is I have tried doing Osman and Xun, but I feel like the path of the unit talent tree is far greater than the leadership path because you get a lot of the benefits. Although you get more troops with the leadership path, you get more buff with the path that is focused on the specific troops. What I love with Osman is that he is a high skill commander, meaning he can inflict high damage factor. As you can see in here, the damage factor is 1100 in here, 1100. For an epic commander, this is quite high. Now, that's not the key factor what makes Osman amazing. If you look into the third skill, after an active skill is used, deals an additional damage to the target on the next turn. This is why it's great to use Xun with Osman. If you do Xun and Osman, as Xun regenerate a lot of rage, and if you are fighting in the open field, you can cast this multiple times, right? This skill, and then you're also going to be casting this Sword of Osman. Now, that is another 400 direct damage factor. Now, what's great about this is that with Osman, he has a skill here that is going to increase the troop capacity by 10%, meaning you're going to be able to bring more troops in the battlefield. What happens with more troops in the battlefield? More attack damage output as well. So your skill damage is going to be increasing based on your troop capacity as well. Now imagine that having Xun, you're going to be able to increase the skill damage bonus by 20%. This is crazy. It already has a high damage in here, right? So that's really good. Now if you are using Herman, you also have a chance to regenerate rage as well, and as well as Pelagius, as you can see. Now really, I would use Osman with skill commanders. Don't use it with anybody else. Now here's the thing, I want to say that Osman, you should definitely just use Osman as a secondary commander. I wouldn't really try to use Osman as a primary commander. You can also use Baybars, but I would just say just focus on Pelagius in my opinion. Now for legendary commanders, you got a lot of options in here. You can use Mehmed, Guan Yu, YSG, of course, Yi Song-ye right here. Those are some of the commanders that you can use. I mean, just focus on anything that is a skill path and you would be successful having Osman as a secondary commander. Now, but if you do wish to make Osman as a primary commander, this is the talent pet that I would suggest for you to use. As you can see, this is focused on skills. If you want more talent guide, make sure to check out our Discord and you will get more information out there. Now, just to give a summary here with Osman, Osman is super dope. He is definitely one of the deadliest epic commanders in Rise of Kingdoms. Make sure to check out some of our videos on the link in the description below if you want to see some Osman highlights. Anyway, rockers, thanks for watching this video. I will see you again next time.